Why does my car smell like cardio sweat? Sometimes you just... Perspective.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise. I'm top tier, I'm that guy.
Good morning, Buff Babes, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is juliarene, and this is my Road to Pro series. When you are seeing this, we are 3 weeks out from my bodybuilding show. So today, I thought I would give you a massive prep update because things have changed very drastically, and I'll go into that a little bit later. It's kind of good, but slash kind of bad. And I figured it would be cool to tell you guys about the 3 biggest mistakes that I made when I started my fitness journey so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. So, let's get into it. Why does my car smell like cardio sweat? The fact that I had a fork available to open this up is unreal. So, we got to start with a little bit of caffeine, you know? Tastes so good! As my energy starts to... Sometimes you just... You need it. I need it! Maybe I just... Just kidding. I love everything that I do with prep, no matter how hard it gets. So, since we have a ton of things that are changing for these next upcoming weeks, we are going to do another body fat scan, and I'm going to be showing you guys a lot more of what my body looks like because everything's going to be changing very quickly, not only with my diet, my cardio, but also my body. These last 4 weeks of prep are the most intense, stressful, and mentally challenging of the entire prep. So, let's start it off with a body fat scan. With these results, I started finding myself doubting when I was going into there, like, oh my God, what if the numbers aren't what I'm gonna be, blah blah blah, numbers, and I was like, that's ridiculous, just stop. I got myself into a way better headspace, a more positive one. I was like, whatever happens, I'm doing the best that I can. So I'm gonna pop up the results on the screen. So it hasn't been a full 4 weeks since we did the last one. Like I said before, I'm gonna be doing these more often. So on the screen, you'll see the body fat scan that was done on 5/24/2021, and my weight was sitting at 152 pounds. My body fat was at 22.9%. My muscle mass is at 66.4 pounds. Visceral fat was at 5. So, current date today, which I'm filming this, it is 6/7/2021, and my weight is sitting at 150. My body fat is at 20.8%. My muscle mass is at 67.9, and my visceral fat is 4. So my weight went down, body fat went down, muscle mass went up, visceral fat went down as well. So I am absolutely happy with this because the fact that I lost 2% body fat in 2 weeks is incredible. And with knowing that we have 4 weeks basically left, a little less than 4 weeks left of this prep, we are going to be just fine. Everything is working out exactly how it is supposed to be, and things are going to be amped up like by 75%. So the next time that we do this, the next time that we do this, the results are going to continuously be this drastic. So I am so happy. So it hasn't been a full 4 weeks since we did the last one. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing these more often. So on the screen, you'll see the body fat scan that was done on 5/24/2021, and my weight was sitting at 152 pounds. My body fat was at 22.9%. My muscle mass is at 66.4 pounds. Visceral fat was at 5. So current date today, which I'm filming this, it is 6/7/2021, and my weight is sitting at 150. My body fat is at 20.8%. My muscle mass is at 67.9, and my visceral fat is 4. So my weight went down, body fat went down, muscle mass went up, visceral fat went down as well. So I am absolutely happy with this, because the fact that I lost 2% body fat in 2 weeks is incredible. And with knowing that we have 4 weeks basically left, a little less than 4 weeks left of this prep, we are going to be just fine. Everything is working out exactly how it is supposed to be, and things are going to be amped up like by 75%. So the next time that we do this, the next time that we do this, the results are going to continuously be this drastic. So I am so happy. And guys, this leads me to my first mistake that I made when I first got into fitness, and that was that I focused so much on what the scale said, and I didn't take anything else into consideration. I let the scale decide my worth and determine my worth, and there are so many things that actually matter a lot more, like body fat percentage, muscle mass, progress photos, measurements. These are things that a lot of people don't do. And that's why I wanted to show you during this process that so many things can change that you don't even know. And that's one thing that I didn't do when I first started my fitness journey, and I wish I would have done ahead of time, is that you can really see progress more by taking photos, measurements, and doing in-body scans than if you just rely on the scale, because the scale is gonna lie to you. It ain't gonna tell you the truth. I feel so bad for you guys. You have to watch me make all these ridiculous faces. I'm going crazy. That's what prep does to you. Now that we are home, featuring the boys, they just follow me everywhere I go, we are going to make our pre-workout meal in the air fryer, because I put everything in there these days because it's way better when it's crisp. man, guys, I have hit a freaking wall. Like, I could take a nap right now. But I can't, because I still have to go do a workout and do cardio afterwards, and then I can relax. And usually at this point, when I'm going to work out, I will put my makeup on, but I am just so tired. I'm like, it's not even worth it. So I am just gonna go without makeup on, and I'm gonna put my headband on because my hair looks ratchet. But it leaves my outfit cute. This is the Buff Bunny Collection Siren bra and leggings. It launched Saturday, June 12th. So if you haven't got your hands on anything yet, there's probably still stuff available. So go. You ever get to the gym and you're like, I don't know how in the hell I'm going to be able to do this workout. But there's been so many times before that I thought that, and I freaking did it anyway, so let's go. Another leg day in the books. I kind of felt my strength go down during this workout, which was a little sad, but it's just a part of it. And this kind of brings me to the second thing that I wish I would have known when I started my fitness journey, and that is to prioritize progressive overload. So whenever you go into the gym and you first get started, you're nervous and you go and you just pick up the same weights that you know that you can do because maybe you're scared or you don't really know if you can lift heavier or not. So when you go to the gym, you're just doing the same thing that you always do that you know you can do. But you're missing out on progressive overload. So lifting heavier, building that muscle, challenging your muscle so that it will grow. So I encourage you, if you're not doing that and you are sticking with the same weight and you know if you're doing it, then challenge yourself. Go into the gym and try something different. As y'all saw, I did post-cardio, so I did cardio after my workout. Usually I don't do it on the treadmill, but the Stairmasters were taken. So post-cardio has been doubled as far as time. We're doing it on level 8 for the Stairmaster, and it's just steady state. So that has increased, and we'll talk a little bit more about updates once we get home, because I am literally so excited for my next meal. It's crazy how much you appreciate food when it's just not as available to you anymore. Perspective. Okay, I just want to put this in perspective for you guys. So this is the regular one, and it is 270 calories and 72 grams of sugar. And then the zero sugar has 0 calories, and that's it. So why would you get this one when you could get this one? You can eat 270 calories worth of food instead of drink it. Okay, food is prepared, and I'm just going to sit down and enjoy it and really just appreciate my meals. Another prep update, my calories have been cut a significant amount. So I'm gonna really start feeling it. Tired, exhaustion, so my meals are super important to me right now. And I'm just gonna sit with it and let it happen. I'll catch up with you later with another prep update in the evening.
Later that same evening.
So another thing that has changed for this prep is that my sleep is starting to take a toll. So I find myself having a hard time winding down, and then when I do lay in bed, I'm tossing and turning because I'm hungry. I'm still stimulated because I'm trying to stay awake throughout the day, and I'm thinking about all of the things that I have to do the next day, so my brain is just racing. So now I am prioritizing my nighttime routine, because if you have better sleep, you have a better mood, and you have better recovery. You feel me? I start winding down at about like 8:30 because I go to sleep at like 9:30. I know, I'm a grandma. So I'm gonna talk about some of the supplements that I've been using that are really helping me get some sleep. And this is not just for if you're on prep. This is for anybody. I use these on and off prep. To help me wind down, I take 2 of the Core 21 pills, which help support a deep sleep, lower stress level, and decrease cortisol to help you fully recover. And then I take 2 Adrenal Restore, which help regulate production of over 50 hormones and combat adrenal fatigue. How do you know if you have adrenal fatigue? Maybe you're feeling abnormally worn down, or no amount of caffeine can wake you up, or you're having trouble getting up in the morning. So I'm gonna start winding down for the evening, trying to have a better night's sleep tonight, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It is the next day. We have cardio done super early in the morning, which I love to do because then it leaves me the rest of the day to work, get my mind right, eat my meals, and potentially take a nap if I need it, and just go back to working out and doing cardio later again. So this brings me to my third mistake that I made when I started my fitness journey, and that was I used cardio as a form of punishment. So look, I know cardio is not the most fun, and like anybody that does like it, you kind of think that they're a psychopath.
I'm a psycho.
So if I ate something bad or I missed a workout, I would either use cardio to erase what I have eaten, erase what I ate, or I would use cardio to make up for something. And that is just an unhealthy pattern to get in. And I've switched my mindset to thinking of cardio as being for health reasons, because above all else, your cardiovascular health is probably the most important. I know it's difficult when you first start off, but once you get in the hang of it, like anything else, it gets easier and easier and you actually enjoy it. You know, make it fun for yourself. Watch my YouTube videos while you do cardio. Listen to a podcast, learn something, you know, journal, like write, whatever it is. I use that time to do so many different things. So we're going to go home. We are going to eat our breakfast because I'm freaking hungry, and we are going to do a posing check-in and compare it to 2 weeks ago. All right, I got my posing suit on, my posing heels on, and we're gonna do a little posing routine and compare it to 2 weeks ago so we could see the changes in my body. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye!